My lovely YouTubers, welcome back to my YouTube channel with me, your girl Morgan Tracy J. This morning, getting ready for our in-person / online Bible study, and I'm going to take you along with me. I am here in this Airbnb right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I got Paige over there. We low-key tried to have a girls' night, but we ended up working, and we ended up falling asleep pretty decently. We were tired, so we're getting ready today. We have our Bible study, and so I'm going to take you as I get ready for that. And yeah, so get ready with me. Let's do a chit chat. Hey you guys, I'm getting ready to get ready with me. Today I'm doing a get ready with me. I have not done one of these in such a long time, and I'm so excited to do one today. So the very first thing is I already did my skincare off screen, just my morning skin routine. I'm getting ready to use this to put it over my skin. And honestly, I'm so excited about today. Today we are having our Bible study. We do this monthly now, but we're also doing an in-person Bible study at the office here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So if you're ever in one of the surrounding areas, girl, message me and you may be possible and able to come to one of our in-person Bible studies. And we're really just wanting to really create community here and inspire other women to create community as well. I'm getting ready to use this Call Me in the Morning Soothing Recovery Cream. I like to use this on my face in the morning time because I need something to wake me up a little bit. And I also like to use these vitamin C drops. I just put a little bit into this blue Call Me in the Morning stuff. Like, do you see that? I just do a few drops like that of vitamin C. Vitamin C is good for your skin. So I'm just gonna rub this together, and I'm gonna rub this into my skin. I already just put SPF on. So this is just to kind of wake your girl up, get her face ready for the day, hydrated and ready to go. This feels really good. This is one of my favorite things to do in the morning, as in my skin, like just prepping my skin. All right, since I'm traveling today, I'm at the Airbnb. This Airbnb is Black owned. It's also in the Black Wall Street area. It is super inspired by Black Wall Street in here. I mean, it is such a vibe. I love this Airbnb. And so that's where I'm at right now. So I didn't get to bring all my makeup, but I brought my little to-go makeup. So this is my quick get ready with me when I have only a certain amount of time and I don't have a lot of makeup. And the goal with this is I never want to overdo my makeup just because I really like natural beauty, okay? So I have my little makeup bag, all my full makeup to go things. And so I'm excited to do this get ready with me. And I'm excited to just fill you in on what's been going on in my life. So I'm about to use this vanilla lip balm, which is just chapstick, to kind of go over my lips. It's really soothing. It's super organic. It's by Rome Homegrown. And I had to do this. Okay, your girl is tired. We pulled a very long day yesterday at the office, which caused us to just be more exhausted. It's still an adjustment, honestly. Since I moved, there's still a lot of adjusting we're having to do on how is this flowing. I'm here a few days a week. In those days, we're shooting a lot of content, and we're getting a lot of stuff handled for those days. And honestly, I be feeling it, y'all. I feel it so much, okay? So really today, I rarely ever use some of this stuff, but because I'm having a Bible study and because I'm in person today and I'm online, I kind of want to make sure my makeup is a little more on point, as in like skin-wise and everything. I know right now it looks pretty good from the camera, but my skin can get really dry because I'm on a lot of acne medication. Okay. So anyways, the first thing I always got to do is, girl, I got to get these eyebrows together. So if you're an eyebrow girl like me, I feel like eyebrows really matter for my face. And when I was young, I used to have them so skinny, shaved. Ugh, just a mess. So today's Bible study is technically, you're going to be watching this after the fact, so you can go check this out on my YouTube channel. It is called Worthy of the Wait. And the reason God gave this to me, it kind of felt generic. I'm like, why? Like, I know what waiting is, like purity, and like you're worthy of that. But it was way bigger than purity, the revelation God gave me for it. And it was just about the process of waiting and then why we don't. and then how encouragement to help them wait within their journey. And so this month's Bible study is a little bit more of like a small group. It's an open conversation. We're just really trying out different things, because honestly, this is the whatever way God wants this month to flow, we're down for it. And this month we're going to do more of a small group type of setting where we're all answering questions and we're all interacting in it, and it's not a sermon or anything like that. And that takes a lot of weight off me, so I don't have to try to produce new sermons every week for morning coffee, then plus for the Bible study, and then plus for whatever speaking opportunities I may have as well. And so that really does help me. But so real quick, like, this is what I want to tell you. I'm just throwing on some eyeshadow, y'all. Your girl is not really good at this. I think this was from like a dollar store or Walmart. Milani Gold Pack. I'm just using that gold right there. I might use some of this in the crease in the minute based off of the outfit I think I'm wearing today. But Paige is in the shower right now getting herself together. If you can hear that, excuse that. We had a girls' night in last night, just like doing our ministry stuff and talking. But tonight we're gonna actually be having a girls' night out. So this was really good for us because we are truly friends, best friends, but we also work together. And so sometimes the work can, take a big part and a big chunk of us. And so yeah, we're just kind of working on balancing that out. And so that is the gold, and I'm really subtle with it. But I do think I want to try to use some of this today, just because, why not? Bible study. Okay, but I will say this. There are some days in my ministry, like, I have so much tasks, especially when I used to live here in the city. Like, how am I going to get this done? And me and Paige had such a long day yesterday, and I was like, thank you, Lord. This is why I moved, because those days were like that all the time for us. And then I also would barely take days off. And so now doing that day once a week, doing a long day 1 day a week is not that bad, versus doing a long day 5 days that week and your body's hurting and your back is hurting and your mind is, you're trying to go through 8 different videos and what you're gonna say. Like, it was so eye-opening. And as I was telling Paige, I was like, girl, I see why God needed me to slow down. Like, I understand why he needed me to move. And also, I will say this, like, sometimes when you take the leap of faith, you're going to question it. You're like, did I make the right decision? Like, you're going to doubt it. But I want to tell y'all, the other day, my nephew checked me, and this is how I knew I made the right decision. So I usually lived 3 hours away. I'd see him maybe once a month, my family. If I could pull in, once a month, I was Gucci with that. And it was usually a weekend. I'd see my mom, I'd see my sister, I'd see my friends, anybody I needed to see. I'd see it all in that one weekend. And that one weekend, I'd be drained by the end, but I would try to see everybody I could. And the reality of it was, my nephew, we were playing the other day. He knows I moved back. He's 6 years old. We're playing after school, and I needed to get back home because I needed to work on some stuff. So I said, hey, I'm about to go. Titi's going to come back and play with you tomorrow. And so seriously, he said, no, you're not. And I said, no, for real, I'm coming back to play with you tomorrow. Like, he was like, no, you're not. And I was like, Bubba, you're like, yes, I am. I'm coming tomorrow. I live down here now. And he was just looking at me. And I swear, y'all, his eyes like welled up. And I'm like, do you really think I'm not coming? And he was like, yeah, like, you're not going to come back and play with me. Y'all, that like seriously told me, like, Morgan, don't be so quick to run out here and build all this other ministry, but the ministry right in front of your tail with your nephew and loving your family, you struggle with because you've been so stretched thin for so long. Like, that was such a wake-up call for me. And then that's when I was like, the next day, I stayed and played with him a little longer. And then I told him, hey, I'm coming back tomorrow to play with you. And he was just like, okay. Like, he said it, like, it's okay. Like, I'm fine. Like, he tried to, like, tell me, like, don't worry, you don't got to come back and play. Like, I know you busy. So the next day, obviously, I came back and played because he called me out on that. But it also showed me, like, don't be so quick to run and fulfill the ministry all around the world when the ministry right in front of you have neglected. And so it just showed me, more confirmed of a reason why I moved back home, because I have these amazing little nephews. I have this amazing family, cousins and uncles and aunts that I love, and friends that I love right there. And I can still do that ministry as well. So it's like, what's the point if I can empower all you ladies all around the world, but the people next to me, they don't get me because I'm so focused on other things. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm using this Merit contour stick in the color Camel. It's really, really good. I love these. This is by Merit, and y'all see me do my makeup with Merit contour sticks. Now, I will say this is for a more natural look. If you're somebody who wants that beat face, this one might not be the go-to, but I try to do a little more natural. I'm gonna use also by Merit Suede contour stick. These are a little lighter for me, obviously you can tell, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna blend some stuff in a minute. And then I'm using this, it's by Nick Hay. I got this at the beauty store forever ago, but I like their contour sticks. They're real creamy. I'm gonna use a contour stick right here. But so yeah, y'all, like, you know, it says in scripture too, it comes from the mouth of babes. Like, my nephew called me out on that, and he was so serious. And even when I was like, no, I'm still gonna play with you, he's like, it's okay, like, I know you're busy. Like, what? Like, what? No, I'm busy. I want to be busy with you. Like, I love you. And I think the reality is I'm gonna have to go, and I'm gonna have to work, obviously, sometimes. Like, I'm here in the city working right now, pretty much. But I never want my family / my nephews and them to feel like this is what always comes first and they come second. They're me. Playing with him will always come second. Seeing him, spending time with him, like that I don't want to feel. So the next day I did talk to him, and I was like, if TT isn't here, it's just because TT has to work, but it never means she doesn't want to play with you. And if I give you my word, like I'm gonna play with you or something, I mean that. And if TT is working, no, when she gets back, she's gonna come, you know, play with you. And so that was just an eye-opening experience for me, that sometimes we get so fixated on the bigger parts of ministry, like reaching the masses, empowering all these people here, writing the weekly blogs, writing the devotionals, dropping a weekly video, not realizing sometimes it's taking away from the quality of your life, right? And so I realized my new content, you guys, is not going to be so much of me getting away from my life. It's going to be me capturing my life. And I think that is the biggest thing where God is taking my YouTube channel right now. We're still going to have our talks, and we're still going to have our vlogs and stuff. But instead of trying to create a video, like, what should we do? Should we do this type of video? Like, I'm going to start creating from my life. And honestly, right now, I am a working woman, okay? I'm a businesswoman. I've got dreams and goals. I'm in a lot of meetings sometimes. I'm just always doing something. Like, also too, I'm exploring myself and my life a little more. I'm starting to go do things a little more, live a little more outside of just always working on the ministry. And so these are really, really helpful and beneficial to me. So I did some foundation, but I'm gonna use a little bit of Fenty Beauty foundation that I have. I don't know what color this is in. Oh, it's a 345. So do you see it right there? The only thing about Fenty Beauty is it's a little more oranger than I am, and so I have to use it sparingly. But I will say it gives me a full coverage, and it does give me a lasting effect, and that's kind of what I'm going for today. Since I will be on camera today, I will be talking, I'll be in person. So the Fenty Beauty I absolutely enjoy, but one thing about it, it's a little more oily than I would like it to be. And so since it's kind of oily, it leaves me a little oily later on. So that's the only thing about Fenty Beauty foundation that kind of gets me a little bit later on. It also, sometimes the oil, if you're somebody who has sensitive skin, this oil can break you out that it starts to produce. So that's just what I will say. Be aware of that. But I don't wear this often. I don't even wear this every week. I wear this literally once a month when I need more of a full coverage. And my daily look was just with Merit. But this is when I know I need a little more full coverage. Like, look at this hand. And then look at this hand. Like, do you see the difference? That's Fenty Beauty right here. Like, it just goes on so smooth, and it just gives you the coverage that you need, okay? It's my kryptonite. I use it once in a while, sparingly. But man, when I use this mug, it looks so good. It just gives you such a polished blush look. But now I look a little flat-faced. If you know what a flat face means, it just means I don't have a lot of definition right now. I just look real flat faced, but I need to work on my eyes and lips and stuff real quick. So like I said, my content, I believe, is going to start shifting a little bit more. Since my sabbatical, I think the Lord has just given me so many great ideas on expanding my content and just taking things to the next level for what Morgan's life is looking like. And I was in a meeting not too long ago with my assistant Paige, aka best friend, and we were going over some video content, and I was like, I don't want to keep recording these type of videos. But then when I sat with the Lord long enough, it was like, your life has changed a lot, and let your audience go with that flow of your life. Stop trying to stay in the box of what you created up to this point, because your life has changed so much. As in, I'm always like, should I do another morning routine? Should I do this? Like, which is Gucci. I'm still going to do those sometimes. But girl, be real. Where are you always at? You always in the office, okay? Like, you are always working. You're building your business. You're building your vlog, your everything here. So the reality is, my Fearless Fridays are going to go a little more business oriented these days. So Fearless Friday is going to show a little more of behind the scenes of how I created his daughter's closet and all the little things I have. Okay, hold on. I don't want to mess this up. So I just tried to do my eyeliner. I messed up a little bit. Okay, nothing eyeshadow can't fix. But like I said, y'all, Fearless Friday is gonna get a little bit of spin now. When I say a spin, we're still gonna do the same type of Fearless Friday. Every Friday you're gonna get a new video, but every video is gonna come more of a vlog style. It's gonna show you something about my life, something about the business, something about the ministry, something about what I'm building, but also it's always gonna leave you with a challenge every Fearless Friday. I'm gonna challenge you because I believe, I don't wanna waste your time. I don't want you to watch a 30-minute vlog of mine, but you don't leave out inspired. You don't leave out with an inspiration to go and create your own stuff. So I'm always going to make sure at the end of every Fearless Friday, I leave you a challenge and we help you expand your stuff as well. So Fearless Fridays are gonna be a little more ministry, business, behind the scenes, how I'm shooting my content, how I'm planning, how I'm doing the stuff that runs my ministry, because honestly, trying to create stuff like, oh, a self-care routine, when Matt might take me all week to even get to that self-care routine, okay? But I know I have to create from my life, and I was trying to kind of like, I don't want to go so much into these type of vlogs where I'm at the office, I'm working, we're praying, we're preparing a Bible study. I didn't want to show all that, but I feel like that's where the Lord is leading me. And I hope you guys go along on that journey with me, because guys, I feel like Fearless Fridays are about to be so lit now, because this is already what I do anyways, and they're already so fun and so lit. And so I think just showcasing the real of everything I have to do in a week. Also, I'm using this mascara. It's old, it's crinkly, and it's kind of dry, okay, honestly. But that's all I got. So lashes, do what you gotta do. So we are starting to finish up my mascara. But yeah, I'm really excited for Fearless Friday. I think the new Fearless Fridays and like the new ideas I have is really just gonna be more vlog style. It's gonna be at the office. It's gonna be at the office, and you're just gonna see kind of how we build this thing, how we plan a work day in our lives, behind the scenes of content. Sorry, y'all, the lighting keeps going in and out because I'm putting on this mascara. You can't really catch my face. Okay. One thing mascara be saving me, because man, my eyelashes be struggling sometimes. Okay. After this, I just need to put on my lips, and then from there, I think I will go ahead and start doing my hair. All right, the last part is my lips. I am using this shade 430 Secret by Mulani. It's the same eyeshadow company I was just using. I think you can get this at Dollar Store, and you can get this at Walmart now. So they have their brand in Dollar Store as well. And Dollar Store be hitting, so don't frown on Dollar Store, y'all. My sister has this great lip combo set she gets from Dollar Store, and it's fire. She's the one who put me on these lip combo sets. Okay, so I have this lipstick from Milani, but I'm also gonna go in with a little bit of a matte by Fearless Cosmetics inside the crease a little bit. These are very, very similar colors. One thing about matte is it gets a little thick sometimes. Okay. I really could have did a little bit of lighter inside, but who got time for all that? Okay. My ear itches. Okay. So yeah, I'm so excited for Fearless Friday, man. I think me and like the content is gonna try to change a little bit on you guys, just to kind of really realize that I can create from my life. And honestly, y'all, your girl be working. I'll be trying to pull in like, oh, I might do this type of video, and it's really not based out of my life. And it takes me longer to do those type of videos because I'm living my life, and my life is usually working. My life is expanding, it's dreaming, it's planning. And so the reality is, this coming Fearless Friday series, I'm going to just really show you behind the scenes of the business. And I'm so excited about that, to kind of bring you in and show you how I plan and how I outline videos and just the things I really do on a daily basis to really run the YouTube channel, but also to run the ministry, okay? So my makeup is all done. I hope you like it. I hope I ain't leave no spots, because it happens. My makeup is all done, but now I need to go put on some clothes. And need to put on my clothes for the day. And also me and Paige have to take a few photos here in this Airbnb. Okay, you guys, I am all ready. I got a cute outfit on. I'm gonna let Paige is gonna take some, ooh, my heel. Paige is gonna take some photos real quick, and then we're gonna get on to our Bible study. So I'm gonna put this camera down and we're gonna get some photos.
With me, I crumble. If you're not here with me, I crumble. If you're not here with me, I crumble. 'Cause when I'm down, who can I run to? But you love, you're not here with me, I crumble.
Okay guys, this is my outfit of the day. I'm wearing this little silky number with this long skirt. And I think this should be cute. Hopefully this was cute to you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed a quick get ready with me and some content about what we're working on right now. And just what we're trying to take things to the next level. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Have a Fearless Friday.